planners and bullet journals, art projects, organized planner chic.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Organized Planner Chic. I'm Lucinda, and I hope all of you guys are doing exceptionally well. And if not, please let me know so that I can be thinking about you and praying for you. Well, thank you for joining me today. You guys, if you follow me already, you probably have seen this spread. All that I had done before today's video is just the title page. I did a video about the title pages of all the bullet journals that I'm using, and I'll put that in a card across the screen for you guys so you can check it out if you like. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button so you can see all my videos and get notifications as I go along. And I'm trying to reach 1,200 subscribers this year, and I believe I was at 1,077 this morning, which is awesome. Yay! And I'm going to do a big giveaway when I reach that 1,200. So be sure and participate in that. Okay, so again, this is the title page. This is my bullet journal for YouTube. I do also have a bullet journal that's for all my goals for the year, and I'll link that one for you guys with an iCard as well. But this one, I did a video about my Etsy one to do all the details and all the tracking specifically for Etsy, and this one is for YouTube. Okay, so this is a Scribbles bullet journal, which I love. I got it from my friend Nawasa as a gift, and it's very, very nice, and it is working out very well. So it does have like a key page here where you can put different bullet journal codes and color codes. I don't really use that very much, so I'll probably decorate this at a later time. And then it's got multiple index pages, and then this is one of them that I have started filling out. And there's some more there. Okay, and then here we come to what I've done so far for YouTube. So this is all the information when you go to my channel, and if you click on the About page, this is the information that's on there. And what's good for me about writing things out is it really helps me see and kind of think and process a little bit more what it is that I may like or dislike or want to change. And so here's everything that's on, kind of the description at first, the first paragraph, saying that I love travelers' notebooks, bullet journals, art of any kind, pens and markers, and I've got an Etsy shop. And then here I said that I try to post 3 shows every week as follows. And you see I put I try because some weeks it just doesn't work out. But most of the time I'm going to have 3 shows. Organize it, make it happen with your planner, and create art with me. For a while there, I said I have 3 shows, and I had specific days of the week, but I wanted to be true to my word, so I changed it to I try to post these shows every week. Okay, and then also like to get to know you better, and of course my wonderful tagline that I love saying, until next time, happy planning. And then here's my mailing address. That's the date that I joined, but you guys, the year I joined in June of 2014, but I did like one video and didn't do another one for a few months. I really wasn't sure what I wanted to do and who I was as a YouTuber, so I have not been posting 3 days a week since 2014. I think I started doing once a week in 2016 consistently, I believe, and then I started doing almost every week, 3 times a week in 2017. Okay, and then these are my social media links. So I just recently kind of fixed this because before it just had like I had Instagram, and then I copied and pasted the link from the internet, and you couldn't hyperlink it, which was really crazy because it's not hard to do at all in YouTube. So I finally did that. They're all hyperlinked, and you can just click. You can go to my page for my channel, and you'll see the little icons for my social media. You can click on it and go straight to it, or you can go to the About page and click on the hyperlink where it's just got the word Instagram or Twitter, and it'll go straight to those social media sites. And then here is my, of course, email. And then this is where I drew a bar chart and a graph chart to chart my progress toward my goals. So here on this side right here, I've got this is for my subscribers, and this is for my views. This, I hope you can see that, is in thousands, and this is in hundreds. Now, I was consistently tracking that and writing it down, writing the numbers in my goals bullet journal for all my goals. But I got so busy in June, July, August, and September with everything going on, with my daughter going to this new school in Arizona and us moving and living temporary places and finally getting a permanent place for at least a year and all that kind of stuff. And so I wasn't writing it down. So I put a sticky note, because I'm going to have to kind of put a little note to go to October in between May and October to say that I haven't been tracking it. But I do know what it is as of right now, or as of October the 20th. So my goals for views was 80,000. Oh, I don't know if I showed you that. So right here it says goal was 80,000, and for subscribers the goal was 1,200. So I've already exceeded my goal for views, which is awesome, yay! And then mine for subscribers of course is 1,200, so I'm not quite there yet, but I'm hoping I will get there by the end of December, because that is my goal for a year. So I just put a note here that says just a few more subbies to go to reach my goal. Okay, and then here are all the playlists that are currently on my channel, which there are 34 of them. You know, I did not realize that, because every time that I post a new video, I can add it to any playlist and multiple playlists. And you know, you're just scrolling really fast, you don't realize how many are in there. So I actually have 34 playlists now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, there's 6. One, I accidentally deleted the playlist. I'm going to recreate it. It had to do with, I think it was DIY Christmas gifts, maybe. And so there are a few that are private, because now the videos are public, but the playlists I want to make private because they're older videos. When I first got started, they're not my favorite. The lighting isn't perfect, so I don't necessarily want to draw attention to those particular ones, but I still want to have them for my just for my remembrance and review, and when I'm thinking about new things to do and to improve, then I can look at those. So these are all those playlists, so be sure and check them out. I've got a lot of them, and some of them have a lot of videos in them. Well, all of them have several, and except for 2 new ones that I've started, the fall plan with me and sketching. And this is the second one that I'm doing right now today for work bullet journals and traveler's notebooks. But all of them have multiple, and some of them have 28. You know, there's a lot that this one has 79 traveler's notebooks and bullet journals. So, of course, because that's what I do. And then this is my channel page organization. So when you go, the page looks a little bit different when you go to a YouTube page as a new visitor, like you're deciding if you're going to subscribe, and if you're already a subscriber. So on the new visitor page, it has, of course, the banner on everything has my profile picture and the banner, and then it's got my Instagram, Google Plus, Twitter, Facebook, and Etsy channel hyperlinks. I need to write that down here that's the same on returning subscribers. And then, so for the new subscribers, after you see the banner, then the first thing is the trailer. It automatically starts playing whenever you go as a new visitor. And then under that, it has my popular uploads, my creative playlists, and you can arrange the order of this however you want, starting with this point on YouTube. And so this is the way I wanted it: popular uploads, creative playlists, and then uploads, which is everything in the order of most recent. And then my YouTube subby friends. And then this is how it looks for returning subscribers. So it has not the trailer popped up, but it has the most recent video here on the left, and it's real big. And then smaller icons to the right of that together equate the same amount of space. Has the previous video to that one, and then this one's the previous video to that one, and this one's the previous video to that one. All right, and then everything under that is the same. So the popular uploads, creative playlist, uploads, YouTube subbies are all underneath there. Okay, and this is good for me to look at in case I want to think about changing that order of how anything is presented in here, starting with the popular uploads. Okay, and then in this part you can't change for returning subscribers. I don't think. If you can, I haven't checked it out, but I think that stays that way. All right, and then here I've got my, there's a part where we can look as creators for our channel status in, is that features? Yeah, channel status and features. Okay, so there are all these different types of categories of things that you can do once you have reached a certain point. And I wanted to make sure that I had enabled all of them because Super Chat I had not enabled. So I made sure I did that. So it's uploading, monetization, which is earning money through AdSense, live streaming, or was, yeah, no, I was already enabled for live streaming, embed live streams, because I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers. Maybe, no, I don't think I think you have to have 1,000 subscribers for Super Chat, but anyone can do live streaming. And then longer videos, because it takes, I don't remember how many videos or views you have to have, or subscribers or whatever, to have videos that are longer than 15 minutes, but you do have to reach a certain point to do that. Unlisted and private videos, custom thumbnails, and I think you have to get a certain point to even do that. External annotations, which is like linking your channel, your website to your channel kind of thing. Paid content, which it said now is ineligible because that feature has changed for YouTube. Not everyone can, or actually no one can do new ones. And I think the old paid content is going to go away at a certain date. So that's just kind of going away with YouTube. Super Chat, this is where people can contribute and donate, or pay, not really donate, but pay money to support your channel while you're live streaming. And the custom URL, which I do have a custom URL in case you guys weren't aware, and it's www.youtube.com/C/organizedplannerchic, which is CHIC. And then content ID appeals. This is like where someone, where YouTube says that your video is not acceptable for advertising. Like it can still play, but advertisers won't do commercials on it where you can earn AdSense money. And so if that ever happens, then you can, if this is enabled, you can appeal that. Okay, and then sponsorships, it says it's only available for gaming channels at this time. So I went through and made sure that everything that I was eligible for, which is everything except for the two things that I can't be eligible for, that I am, okay? Because I hadn't done Super Chat. So it's good to go back and review. Plus YouTube changes things from time to time. And then monetization, I can't show you this because there are certain things in YouTube for monetization and analytics that you can't share with the public, and I'm not sure which one of those I can and can't, so I'm not going to share any of those, but it does cover things like your number of views, your number of subscribers, your watch time, your I can't think of what else right now, but it tells you if you subscribers, it tells you if you have increased over the previous month or if you've decreased, which is good to know. And then my top 10 videos for this period. So, which is really cool because it tells you kind of what people like to watch that you're doing, and it should, for the most part, but not everything. Some things you just want to film, but for the most part, it should tell you what kind of videos you should continue to do to support your subscriber base. So like my top 10 videos for this period, which was September 22nd to October 19th, was planner supply storage on a budget, DIY pen loop ideas, inside my traveler's notebook Bible bullet journal, flip through of a completed bullet journal, pocket traveler's notebook setup, Minnie Michaels haul, blah, blah, blah. So, and I underlined consistent, continuing titles to show what people really like. So they like budget stuff that have to do with planners and traveler's notebook and bullet journals, pen stuff, anything, mostly bullet journal stuff. I think more bullet journal than traveler's notebook. But traveler's notebook, bullet journal, then Jane Davenport. Yeah, so for the most part, when you look at this, people like to see my bullet journal stuff over everything, and they like the budget stuff and traveler's notebook. So kind of in that order, I guess I would say my bullet journal, budget bullet journal stuff, and traveler's notebook stuff. And that kind of is consistent with my top 10 videos of all time as well. So I've got the top 10 of all time are planner supply storage on a budget, which is up there. New bullet journal setup. Pins for the bullet journal, prices and writing tests. How I bullet journal in my traveler's notebook. Bullet journal basics, do's and don'ts. School DIY bullet journal notebooks and bookmarks. DIY pen loop ideas. Bullet journal future planning 2017 prep. Bucket list bullet journal, and bullet journal update 1 year in. So yeah, clearly not so much my create art with me stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is kind of feature when I do my create art with me stuff, that stuff is all art that I'm doing in my bullet journal that has to do with the functionality of it. So that's why it's important to really know this and support what your audience is looking for. And then here I have my payment information, which of course I don't want to make and can't make public. And then this is a list I'm starting of new video ideas. I've had a list in the past and kind of gone through all of that. So these are my video ideas. And then this is what I'm going to be doing here in the next couple of days, things to do and notes, like things that I need to do that involve my business records or YouTube in general, and notes that go with those things as I check them off. And then the last part is my YouTubers I subscribe to and follow on social media. So there are some YouTubers that I subscribe to and really enjoy on YouTube, but I realize some of them I'm not actually following on or subscribing to following on social media. So I really need to do that to really develop those relationships fully and support them as best as I can. Well, thank you so much, you guys. That's the end of it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And like I said in the beginning, subscribe. I've got a big giveaway coming when I reach 1,200, which I'm really close at 1,077. And until next time, everyone. Oh, I do want to remind you, if you are a subscriber, you get an additional discount from my LucindadoriPlanners Etsy shop. And that discount is in the comments below, and there's a new one every month. And until next time, everyone, happy planning.